All right, folks. Hey, welcome to Lindo Lake. Man, a beautiful day today, and we brought this beautiful 2025 Cadillac Optiq Luxury 2, 100% electric, and I'm very impressed with it. I want to give this car a 1 to 10, for sure 9.5. This car gets over 300-mile range on a charge. I have a level 2 Bosch charger at my house. It really takes care of it. Plug it in when the car's totally charged up, everything shuts off, so there's no waste. You get, like I said, great range over 300 miles. Check out this color. If we were in the sunlight, I'd be squinting and you'd be grinning, because this thing is a beautiful color. It's called crystal white. But what's really unique about it is what they've done with the interior. Everybody does leather. Everybody does vinyl. Everybody does woods and what have you, and metals. This does a totally different thing. It is called Autumn Canyon, and it reminds you of a tweed sports coat from England or Ireland or Scotland. And it's very warm. It's very smooth to the touch. It's really a nice, and the color combination of the autumn off of the white is really stunning. Black roof, which I love. Panoramic sunroof with a one-touch button to pull a shade all the way back or all the way to the front. Doesn't open, but it does give you that open air feeling. And we'll look at that when we go back around to the front. You've got cornering lights, automatic leveling. So if you're coming into a rough terrain area, this vehicle will automatically level depending on how much weight you have in it, how many passengers. And by the way, you can tow up to, if I'm not mistaken, 1,500 pounds, which is unique for an electric vehicle. I don't know if I'd do it with this particular car. I'd buy a truck for something like that. But it's got everything you need. It is a 5-passenger, very comfortable rear seating. Instrumentation is so informative. Everything is right on the dash. You got your steering wheel controls as well as your dash controls. It has got great cameras, front and rear. Safety is endless. It'll take me the rest of the day to read off all of the safety features, and you can go to Cadillac.com for all of that info. But I will tell you, I had a situation this morning backing out of a parking spot, and a motorcycle went screaming by me, and this car caught it and slammed on the brakes. Not violently, but it stopped the car instantly, quicker than I could react. Not saying I would have hit the bike. So these are the kinds of things you're going to find in a Cadillac. It is very customer intuitive. It's really like your best friend. You can, like I said, download your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. By doing so, say you get a text message, the car will capture it. It'll repeat it back to you, ask you to respond or cancel. If you respond, you just tell the message, and it'll ask you, do you want them to send it or do you want to redo it? Because you may have realized it's the wrong person or you didn't give them the right information. It'll do all of that for you. It's got just great navigation. Super Cruise. I'm not 100% comfortable with it. I've used it, and I think out of all of the manufacturers, GM is doing the best job. And what Super Cruise is hands-free driving. You've got to keep your eye on the window. There's a camera on the dash area that looks at you at all times to make sure you're not falling asleep or ignoring it. It's got that. It's got regenerative braking on demand. It's got, like I said, I could just go on and on. Heated seats, heated and cool seats up front, heated seats in the rear, heated steering wheel. Did I mention cornering lights, which is great if you're up in the mountains? LED lighting all the way around, ambient lighting inside. You've got puddle lamps in case you climb in and out of it. You just really got, if you're really interested in electric and you love Cadillac, you need to take a run down to the dealer and check it out. Look at the website first. You might be pleasantly surprised. Let's do a walk around and see what's going on the outside, up close and personal. Okay, hey, we're back out here in the front of this Cadillac. It's daytime, so I don't know if you'll be able to capture it. Excuse me, but I want to take a quick peek and see if you can catch some of the LED lighting on this. Those are your tops. And then I can't tell if it's showing on the side. No, and probably have to, let's just see what this does. Okay. But anyway, at nighttime, you get these beautiful LED light. This rainfall right here is beautiful. Lighting on the sides. Those are your turn signals. What have I said about electric vehicles? Give me a grill. I don't care if it's functional or not. Give me a grill. Now, this is not a grill. It's not open, but it's just really neat how it breaks up that front end. Extremely stylish. Lots of all your radars and what have you are down there. I don't think there's anything else on this. Yeah, so that's where that's at. Take a look at it. Two-tone paint. You got the big tire and wheel package, blacked out rims. Accent, again, no chrome. Every time we look at these things, there's virtually no chrome. This is your plug-in where you can power it up, and then you got the super plug right there, which they're now making it available as well. Automatic closing door. Like I said, nice. When you walk up close, actually I got to hit the button. And then when you walk up to it, these little door handles automatically open up. Look at that beautiful interior. Here's what we were talking about, that it's that and it's all material, which is really nice. You've also got, and look at the expansion on that dash. It goes clear across to the other side. And then maybe just for effect, I'll jump in real quick and start it, just so you can get an idea. Center console's got plenty of storage, top and bottom. You got knobs, so you don't have to try to figure out how to get in it. All your seat adjustments, and I really like seat adjustments on the doors themselves instead of on down by the bottom of the seat. Those can sometimes be a little tricky when you're trying to reach down below and you can't tell what you're grabbing and what you're not grabbing. We got this right here. It actually looks like the seat. So that's the bottom cushion. That's the upright. You've got memory as well. And then, of course, real simple to adjust your mirrors. So let's take a real quick peek and see what we can get when we hit the old start button. Now, that's another thing. See what happened? All I had to do was touch the brake pedal and it started. If I go to get out of it, I just get, as soon as I get out of it, it turns itself off. Actually, hit the park, then I get out, and it usually will shut itself off, but yep. And then what you do is, when you're putting it in gear, then you've got, like I said, all the controls you'd want, the really great navigation, the power roof, is huge, top side. You've got that 360 mirror. Let's see if we can capture that. There's your normal neat rear view mirror. And this is that 360. Some people like this, some people don't. Beautiful, wood interior, controls all through here. Great. Let's take a look at the back end of it. I put this thing in park. And then, of course, back seat. I went ahead and pulled the center armrest down so my videographer doesn't have to do it. Manual back seats, just grab them and fold them down. And the heat is on the outer cushions, not in the center. Beautiful color combination. So I started with over 300-mile range. It's got 227 now, which is really thrifty, if you want my opinion. I love the markings along the side. You got the great air. Check this out. And then all it is just, if they could have left it black or could have left it alone, but nope, had snazz it up. Huge taillights. Then, of course, let's see here. Hank. Oh, I know what you got to do. I'm just going to make it simple. I love the built-in tonneau cover. The seat split 60-40. There's your power cord so that if you do get out and you need to get it plugged in and you need to charge it up, all of that can happen. If you like luxury and if you like Cadillac, this is the way to go. All right, that is it. That is the 2025 Cadillac Optiq, and it looks like it says 500E4. Check it out at your local dealer. I'd be interested in it, and I think you could too. All right, don't forget to check out my YouTube page at Mr. Dave Stahl. Share it and subscribe. I highly appreciate it. Otherwise, and I'm also on radio, KCBQ AM 1170, every Sunday from 11 till 6. Tons of shows to listen to, motorsports, automotive, general educational stories. We even have a show called Carrie Speaks right here on AM 1170, KCBQ. Check it out.